What is up? YouTube, how y'all doing? I had to turn off the heaters, getting a little warm in here, man. Offset exposes Cardi B in his new album. His new album, Hunted by Fame. You're going crazy. Hey, we just did one. They saying Offset owe over $3 million in back taxes. Wow. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, man. Let's check this bad boy out. Okay. Okay.
On to drop the kids off, and girl, tell me why. I'll say, you guys, it's your girl Cutie, aka the Pink File, and we are back with another quick video. Girl, I'm up here getting the kids ready for school so I can go on to drop the kids off, and girl, tell me why Offset is up here cutting up. Girl, we are about to break everything down real quick. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I can't play this song for y'all. I did share it on my community wall. If you guys want to go ahead and go listen to it yourself, but y'all know I'm going to give y'all the words of the T, what he was saying in that song. But you guys can go over there and y'all on my community wall here on YouTube, and y'all can click on that little link or whatever and tell me what y'all think in the comments if y'all think he was talking about Belle Cuisine. Okay. But girl, first of all, let's get into this. All right. So he took a whack at Belle Cuisine, and I feel like this. Okay, so first of all, what Offset said in the song, we're going to get into that because I'm going to dissect it because I'm going to tell y'all exactly what he said. Okay, but let's say this before. Now, Offset did have a point of what he said, but it's like the right message from the wrong messenger. So let's get into the tea. So he dropped the album, okay? He dropped a new album on Halloween, which is today. Happy Halloween. It's called Hunted by Fame, okay, you guys? Now, he does have a few little features on the album. It's given, I mean, it's not Kiari, all right? It's not Kiari, but it definitely is a decent little listen, okay? So, you know, he got a few, like I say, he got a few little features on there. He got a young boy on there. He got somebody named No Gap and Lil Dump, and you know, so it's a little, you know, little yeah. But baby, I would have never guessed that boy was gonna come up here and come for Belle Cuisine. I'm not gonna lie, yes, I do get that it's Halloween, but Offset is really giving very much. If I can't have you, nobody will. And let me tell y'all something. Offset got potential. I actually like Offset. I think Offset is a very decent guy. He's a very handsome guy. And I do feel like Offset really needs to just focus on, you know what I'm saying, his artistry or being an artist and all of that, because baby, I do not want to see this situation with him and Belle Cuisine. It really is getting out of hand. Okay. Now, like I said, he got a few little features and stuff on that little album and stuff. And I love Offset. One thing about Offset, I love his work. He's very talented. Can't nobody take that from him. But here's the thing, Offset. Belle Cuisine lets you cheat in peace. Okay, so leave the lady be. Now we about to get into the lyrics, y'all. Just give me a moment because there's a few things we got to discuss. All right. But leave the lady be. Okay. Now I get that you got to pay those tax liens and etc. Y'all, we're gonna break it down in my next video. I got all the information and everything. So we're gonna break that down in my next video, not this one. We ain't got time. But in this video, but I get you gotta pay those tax liens and stuff and etc. allegedly, but at least wait until Belle Cuisine have her baby. Let that girl have her baby, okay? Because you know, she could be giving birth at any moment, you know, and because Offset, you wanted the streets, baby. So go ahead and stroll in the streets. Belle Cuisine has enough embarrassment over there from Stephon Hiller Diggs. And, you know, and again, this is why you choose wisely when you're laying down with who you're laying down with. And it's okay. People make mistakes. Hell, men be lying sometimes. Not all, some. But this is why you wait to heal the correct way, Belle Cuisine, because Offset is down bad for taking jabs at her. But that's just who Belle Cuisine chose, though. And she even alleges that his mental is not up to par, okay? Y'all remember I played that video here a few other of my videos. So I really feel, in my personal opinion, that it's hard for him to function fully without Belle Cuisine. And I wonder why he cares enough to even throw strays Belle Cuisine's way. You know what I'm saying? Let the lady have that baby in peace. And you can tell that she's most likely due any day now. So I've said you can't cheat on her and then get mad that she moved on, okay? Because you were married and you were cheating too. So you can't throw slugs and stones at Belkazine in a glass house. It doesn't work like that. But he is definitely coming to drop receipts. Now, I've been saying it for months. He's just waiting for the right time. But the marriage vows didn't mean ish when he was doing his little dirt. So they shouldn't mean anything now when Belkazine is doing her thing either. But he said in the song, y'all, let's get into the song or whatever. He said in the song, how the F you leave Jordan for Rodman? You a fool if you think that I'm hurt. You ain't happy. I know it. I know how it work. Get some help, B. You're going berserk. Now, again, let me say this now. Right message, wrong messenger. And then again, it's given very much. Let me tell y'all something. Okay. I've said it's given very much to me. Like, okay, I'm mad because I want you. You know, I want you, but you're not giving me you. So now I'm mad and I'm about to just really just troll you. That's what I've said is given to me. And that's the most type of dangerous man, in my opinion, emotionally, you know. But it was a lot to listen to from Offset, and it's definitely not cool, in my opinion. But he spoke on hiding his feelings in the album. But when he looks, he says he had to hide his feelings. But when he looks in the mirror, he says he sees the truth. But like I say, we all see it. So I do sense regret what Offset. I feel like he's in deep regret on everything with this divorce. But that's where he has to speak to someone at this point, because divorce is hard for everyone. I've been there, you know. But he also was throwing shade at Stefan Hiller Diggs too. And I think that Offset is mad about Stefan being around them prior to the divorce. Like, you know, before they broke up and everything, Stefan was around them, you know, and he ended up, you know, between Belkazine's legs. Okay. So that's just something Offset does have to deal with. But imagine what all Belkazine went through too. You know, you embarrassed the hell out of that lady, Offset, for years. Okay. Had her ops laughing and entertaining. And hell, I'm not even a Belkazine fan, and I even felt bad for Belkazine, how you was doing Belkazine, okay? Now, he keeps making songs and subbing her, and that is wild to me. I'm not going to lie about that. But I think he feels very, very played by the Stefan situation. And let me tell y'all, child, and Belkazine said in her lyrics on, you know, that alleged stolen song outside, okay, that the girl said that she allegedly stole, okay, Belkazine stole it, that's she alleged. But in that song, Belkazine said, well, let's go wrong for wrong. Hold on, y'all. I wrote the lyrics down because bitch, look, I don't really every song. So she said, well, let's go wrong for wrong. Let's go lick for lick. If I can handle that, let me see you handle this. Do you how you do me? Bet you we won't speak again. Favorite player from your favorite team? He in my DM. Now, let me tell y'all something now. And then you can't be playing with fire now, Belkazine, when you dealing with somebody that chew yourself out of your own mouth. Said mentally he just wasn't all there. Okay. And baby, to be honest with you, Trump says you ain't all there either. We can look at your we could look at your Belkazine face and tell that the lights ain't on, baby. You can just look, okay? You can look and tell that Belkazine doorbell ain't dinging and donging, okay? When you try to ring the doorbell, you don't hear no ding dong. That's all I'm trying to say, okay? So, child, this is a hot mess. And Offset looks like he ready to play evil for evil. Hell, Belkazine, you need to go ahead and get that holder off for this damn boy.
What?
Girl, because Offset got me scared, and he ain't even my man, my cousin, my brother, baby. If he was in my family, I'd be like, look, cousin, look, yeah, I know you would have run a lot of bad, but you know, it's a lot of time these men, they be with these bad bitches and stuff like that, but it don't be the woman that they truly marry. You know, it just be for cover and stuff and da-da-da. But, you know, he did say that he see through Belkazine. He said Belkazine is hurt. He said he see through that, that she's not happy. Belkazine ain't never happy. Anybody can see that. Belkazine come up here hollering 20 times a day. So we all know Belkazine ain't happy, in my humble opinion. I'm just saying. All right. But and I'm not gonna lie, in my opinion too, Offset does give if I can't have you, then no one will type of energy. And that's scary to me, girl. I'm not gonna lie. He gives that energy like if I can't have you, Belkazine, nobody can. All right. And Offset, you can't be like that, boo. You gonna find love again, trust me. I know this is your first marriage, and Offset is still fairly young too. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of children, don't get nobody else pregnant. But I'm just saying, you will find that one. You know what I mean?
Oh my God,
but just go ahead and Belle Cuisine gone about her business and gone her way. Will she stay with Stefan? Maybe she will, maybe she won't. That is Belle Cuisine's business. But you just probably need to tend to your business, Offset. And again, he's making these albums good. Girl, these albums coming out like hotcakes out the oven. So he's really, maybe that's the way he can express himself. But baby, baby, these songs coming out. But let me tell y'all something, girl. I ain't trying to be petty, but y'all know how I am with my discernment. Every time I call it, it always come to the forefront, and it always comes to light, and it be true. Offset not done with Belle Cuisine. Offset, what I told y'all the other day. I said, Offset, I said, baby, he is getting to that point to where if he can't get her back, he's going to get bitter. He's going to get angry. He's going to get upset. He's going to be mad. He's going to rebel. And y'all remember that video I told y'all? I got that same video where it's in one of my other videos. Y'all remember I let y'all listen to what Belle Cuisine said, that Offset was allegedly coercing Culture into saying that Cardi B is never there, she's never home, and X, Y, and Z. Now I'll say, baby, he not that. I'm gonna say allegedly because that's what Belle Cuisine said out of her own mouth. Those are not my words. That was on her when she was on her spaces. But again, now I wouldn't deny, because Offset shit. Y'all think Offset be paying attention even when his ass been quiet this whole time. I knew Offset was still lurking in them bushes. You hear me looking in windows in Belle Cuisine house alleged. I'm just saying, just that's a little joke. But yeah, baby, that boy, let me tell you something. Just when you think Offset ain't paying no attention, baby, Offset be right there. He be ready to go in on the prey, baby. You hear me? And so, like I said before, I feel like he's going to come and continue to, say certain things and do certain things and da-da-da-da-da. Even when Belle Cuisine doesn't come up here and like take jabs at him publicly, nobody really knows what goes on behind the scenes with him and Belle Cuisine too. Because again, he is after the girl money. I mean, and anybody will be feeling the ways. If you after my money after you done cheated on me, I'll be feeling the ways too. But you know what I'm saying? Like you can't just come up here and the girl, look at that girl, look at this here. Could you just imagine this in your go look at the screen, girl? Could you imagine this in now? I said this scary as hell. I said you ain't even have to put this on here. I said now this is scary now. Okay. But you can look at Offset, good look, baby. Offset, he a nice looking man, but baby, you can look at Offset and just tell he just walking around undiagnosed, baby. Offset is over there walking around, baby. Look at that, the doorbell don't even work. Ding dong, he on head, baby. Don't work. The doorbell don't work. But that man got so much talent. He's such a talented soul. That's why I want Offset to get it together. Like Offset, just let the girl alone. Let Belle Cuisine alone. It's plenty of Belle Cuisines. You find you another Belle Cuisine, one that can read, baby, one that can write, and one that can rap. No shade of tea. That's just my humble opinion, honey. Check this disclaimer out. But yeah, baby, it's just a situation where I'll say, it's gonna be all right, player. All right, it's gonna be players what gonna do. I ain't trying to say you was right for what you did to Belle Cuisine. You stood on 10. You finally did your third thistle. You was a man. You admitted you was wrong. You said you could have did her better. Okay, stand on that now, because you said you wanna, you wanna move on, and you said this, that, and the third. But y'all remember when she exposed them text messages when he was trying to get in there later upon, trying to get some of that some of that, we remember that now. I've said, so I know you were saying one thing, but you was texting another, okay? But anyway, that's not the here there, girl. Let me know what y'all think, girl. This is a mess, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all think I'm playing. This is not over. Like I said, Offset gives very much. If I can't have you, nobody will. Belle Cuisine, get the hold on, baby.
Man, hey, I'm just gonna be, I'm just gonna be, oh man, I was great. Go off on him. I'm just gonna be honest, man. You better pay them taxes. Oh my God. Look here, man. When you're young, you gotta take your time, man. Uncle Mike been married 4 times. Dude, are you kidding me? And all 4 of them left me. I think they all want to come back except for one. Oh man, I'm done, son. I'm done with this the bull crap. I don't understand how you can love somebody so much and you marry them and you want to live happily ever after. If that don't work, then you talk all this stuff about them. You throw them through the mud and try to hurt the person as much as you can. Really? What happened to this love thing? Why do you think it got to be like that? Oh my God, man. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Hey, y'all let me know if y'all ender, meaning that you made it to the end of this video. Put it in the comments below that I'm an ender. Shout out to all my enders, meaning that you made it to the end of this video and you hear my voice. I'm going to get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Y'all tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.